The walls are closing in on former Attorney General Pam Bondi, and Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett is making it crystal clear. You either show up to testify about the Epstein files, or you face contempt of Congress. The Department of Justice tried to play a massive legal card this week, telling House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer that Bondi would not be showing up for her scheduled April 14th deposition. The DOJ's excuse? They argued that since Bondi was fired and is no longer the Attorney General, she can't be forced to testify in that capacity. But if they thought that technicality was going to work, they completely underestimated the Oversight Committee. Jasmine Crockett immediately fired back on X, dropping a massive reality check on Bondi and the DOJ. Crockett stated bluntly that if Bondi thinks she can dodge questions about her handling of the Epstein files just because she lost her job, she has another thing coming. The subpoena wasn't sent to the office of the Attorney General. It was sent to Pam Bondi, the individual. Crockett issued a direct ultimatum. Show up next week, or expect to be held in contempt of Congress. She made it clear that the time for political games is over, and the survivors of Epstein's network demand actual answers. And Crockett wasn't standing alone. Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace immediately backed her up, creating a rare bipartisan wall. Mace reiterated that the committee voted to subpoena Bondi by name, not by title. Whether she holds a government badge right now or not, she is legally required to sit for that sworn deposition. The united front from both sides of the aisle sends a terrifying message to anyone trying to stall. The American people are tired of the runaround, and they're demanding a new date for her testimony immediately. So why is the Oversight Committee so obsessed with getting Pam Bondi in the chair? It all comes down to her disastrous handling of the Epstein file release. Bondi was the one overseeing the process, and during that time, she publicly mentioned the existence of a client list. But when the documents were actually released, that specific list mysteriously vanished or was never included. While some defenders claim she simply misspoke and the list doesn't exist, the American public isn't buying it. Millions of people suspect that she is covering up the most damaging evidence to protect powerful people, and Congress want her under oath to explain exactly what happened to that information. The excuses have officially run out. The law mandates that everything related to this case be brought to light, and Pam Bondi is currently standing directly in the way of that transparency. Whether it is a massive cover-up or gross incompetence, she is going to have to answer for it. If she decides to defy the subpoena and test Jasmine Crockett's warning, we could see a former Attorney General facing serious criminal contempt charges. If you've been following this saga, you know the establishment will do anything to keep these files buried. Do you think Pam Bondi will actually show up to testify, or will she risk being held in contempt of Congress? Let us know your prediction in the comments below, because this showdown is about to get historic. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Political Clash, so you don't miss a single update when these files finally break wide open. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.